What's up dudes? Welcome to the weekly unwrapping from Monday the 29th to Friday the 3rd. Reopening. Can't wait. So take note of Tuesday through Thursday. They're our first reopening days and when you're going to be back to action doing some work here at the gym. So guys, we start off next Monday. We know next Monday we have a 10 a.m. Online Zoom session. Okay, so there's going to be an online class that'll be recorded and sent out to you all as well. And also a 6 p.m. Note 6 p.m. on Zoom with Adrian on Monday night as well. Okay, so take note of that. This is Monday's workout. If you're going to do it at home or you're going to do it on the Zoom class, whenever, this is Monday's workout. So we're going to start off with a EMOM for 6 minutes. Minute 1, minute 2, minute 3, 45 seconds of up downs, 45 seconds of a lunge. So you just do lunge on the right, lunge on the left, and twist, and then 45 seconds of air squats. So 15-second rest after each one, and you repeat that for 6 minutes, so you'll do 2 sets of each. Our workout is going to be a longer, and I said that to you, it's Movement Monday, right? So this is the first proper Movement Monday now because it falls in line with our gym programming as well. So this is going to be a longer workout that's going to help you to recover from maybe a few slip-ups over the weekend that we're all going to have. But it's going to be longer workout, as I said. That's going to be heart rate of 70% or so, medium pace, keep going, work your way through it. So it goes like this. We're going to do 3 7-minute workouts. So 7 minutes on the clock, you do as much as you can. And then after each 7 minutes, you're going to take a minute and a half rest. Okay, so AMRAP 1, 7 minutes. All 3 AMRAPs are the same. They're all the same exercises. You just take a minute and a half between each 7-minute workout. So it's going to be 90 seconds of a cardio choice. So cardio choice can be anything you want. It could be a different cardio choice in each of the 3 7-minute sections. So cardio choice for me could be 90 seconds of doing shuttle runs, could be 90 seconds of doing double unders, down and ups, burpees, row, run, bike, swim. Really whatever you want there that's going to keep your heart rate up. You're smart, you know that, but choose things that you don't always love, right? So if you don't like the running, maybe that's the thing you do on Monday, because we know that's going to burn off calories fast, right? So 90 seconds of a cardio choice to start off that AMRAP. 20 alternating jumping lunges. If you can't do the jumping lunge, just do a reverse lunge. If you have knee problems, you can do a step up. 15 Russian twists. You can do them with just your hands side to side, or you can do them with a weight. Anything would do for that. I know we put the equipment back, but you can do like with a backpack or anything at home really. A bag of sugar will do for that, right? Okay, don't use babies, all right, unless you want to have the crack. So 20 alternating jumping lunges after the cardio choice, 15 Russian twists, and then 10 up down burpees, so just feet back and then sprawling up and down. You do as many rounds of that as you can in 7 minutes. You take a minute and a half rest, and we repeat another 2 times. It's a long steady state cardio conditioning with a mix of core work in there, lower body work as well. So just get after it, right? And get after it from Monday. We'll do it together as well. Get on the Zoom class on Monday, lads. It'll be beneficial to you. We'll work harder, so you'll have that 6 p.m. class and you'll have the 10 a.m. class. Moving on into our first day back into the gym, next Tuesday, we're kicking off on the 30th, okay? So this is going to be the plan for next Tuesday. We start off when you come into class in AMRAP for 3 minutes, 2 push-ups, 4 up-downs, 6 squats. We'll do that for 3 minutes. You'll all have your specific area, obviously, in sanitation and stuff. Rest 1 minute after that, and we're going to do 1 Tabata set after that then, guys. And it'll all be revolving around skipping. So I want you to bring your own skipping rope with you, okay? It's really important now that we don't share equipment as much as possible, especially with something like a skipping rope that we're all touching with our hands a lot, and our hands sweat and stuff. So if you don't have a skipping rope and you're watching this video, order one for yourself, lads. They're only about €10. I can put up a link, or I can buy in some here and you can buy them. But I'd rather people have their own skipping rope rather than sharing ones that are here. So you need your skipping rope for next Tuesday, first day back in the gym. We're going to work, as I said, in the Tabata section there that will just build into the double unders. That'll be part of the warm-up. After that, let's get back with some back squats. We're going to start off next Tuesday with some back squats. I'm going to have an easy approach to this, right? Silly approach with coaching or training people right now would be to bring them back into heavy sets very, very early on. So just be aware when you come in Tuesday and you're doing your squat, and we're doing back squats first. We're going to go a set of 8, a set of 6, a set of 4. We're going to do a set of 8, a set of 6, a set of 4. Like, we really shouldn't be going above 60, 65%, even push maybe 70, depending on whether you've been doing this throughout the last couple of months with me on Zoom. You have barbells at home and stuff, that maybe you can go a little bit heavier, right? But if you've been derived from the barbell or weight for the last 3 months, Let's keep it easy, you know. We might even do kettlebells, right? We might do something really light. I don't want you broken up next week. That's not what I want. I want longevity in this and be able to move week on week. So back squats, instead of 8-6-4, 8-6-4. We'll take a nice and handy. We'll break them up 2 to 2.5 minutes rest between the sets. We'll structure it so some of you are squatting over there. We're not all over at the rig at the same time. I have that all planned out. So strength back squats, and we'll start off next Tuesday. And then after that, our Metcon, our workout, is going to involve skipping as well, right? So we'll start off with a 2-minute piece where you do as many double unders or singles as you can, skipping. Then we've got an 8-minute EMOM in the middle. It'll be minute 1, 45 seconds of hang power cleans. Woohoo! Back down power cleans with the barbell in the gym. And max weight, that'll be 42.5, 30. Again, I'm not worried about weight at all, so keep it light. And minute 2 will be 45 seconds of front squats. So we're getting a good accessory exercise to the back squat with the front squat. So it'll be an EMOM of 8 minutes, minute 1 hang power cleans, minute 2 front squats. You do 45 seconds, do as much as you can. Once the 8 minutes is up, we're then going to finish off that part again with what we did at the start, with another 2 minutes of max skipping or double unders or singles, okay? So in a sense, that workout, we've got 4 minutes of work on the double under practice, and we've got an 8-minute workout with hang power cleans and front squats for Tuesday. Okay guys, that's Tuesday wrapped up. Can't wait for that. Back to the gym. Going into Wednesday, our second day back, so I'm looking at breaking up 2 days around. We want to work on the main lifts when we get back, right, and start to slowly build our strength up. So Tuesday we've got our squatting. Wednesday we're going to have some sort of press. This week I'm going with strict press just to start to build some slow steady strength. And then Thursday I'm going to look at deadlifts, okay? So we go Wednesday starting off. It's going to be 3 rounds with a 6-minute cap. 24 jumping jacks, 12 reverse lunges, 12 up downs, 12 step ups, 12 wide stance good mornings, okay? So we'll start off with that, nice and simple, and just work through that nice and slowly. Into our strength piece, as I said, it's going to be shoulder press. We got the exact same reps within the back squat the day before, and we will keep it, again, 70% max on the weight, unless, again, you've been working on this a lot over the past couple of months. So that'll be shoulder press. That'll take us 12 to 15 minutes again with our rest periods in between. Note, I will be doing quite a lot of mobility with you to make sure that you're really taking care of yourself and you're not getting injured the first week you're back in training. So that's going to be really important. After we get the shoulder press, strict pressing done, lads, on the rack, we'll be doing 2 6-minute workouts, right? The first 6-minute workout is going to be an EMOM, okay? So we're looking at minute 1, 10 thrusters. That can be done with a barbell. And then minute 2 is going to be 8 up downs onto a box. So you do an up down, you jump in the box. So you'll have a whole minute to do the 2 of them, right? So you'll have a whole minute to do the 10 thrusters, and you'll have a whole minute to do the 8 up downs onto the box. You're going to take a 2-minute rest after you've got that 6 minutes done. And then you're going to do another 6 minutes, so it's going to be an AMRAP. So you're going to do as many rounds and reps as you can of 5 push press, 7 burpees, full burpees, and then 9 box jumps. So the second part is going to be harder. The first part's going to be easier, like 8 up downs onto a box is not going to take you very long, and 10 thrusters, depending on the weight, won't take you more than 30 seconds anyway. So note that it's going to be EMOM for 6 minutes, thrusters and 8 down and up burpees onto a box, then 2 minutes rest, and then it's going to be an AMRAP for 6 minutes of 5 push press, 7 burpees, 9 box jumps, okay? So guys, that is Wednesday all wrapped up. I'll move on to Thursday, our third day next week back in the gym. As I said earlier, we'll be looking at deadlifts. But again, as I said, we're going to be going really slow and building it up slowly. So we'll start off with an EMOM of 6 minutes, minute 1, minute 2, minute 3, minute 4, minute 5, minute 6. 45 seconds of running, 45 seconds of push-ups, 45 seconds of running, 45 seconds of squats, 45 seconds of running, 45 seconds of a hollow body hold, a V-set. After we've got the warm-up done, we'll go into our strength piece. We're looking at just 5 sets of 7, keeping the weight light, again under 70-75% on the deadlift. Again, not unless you've been exposed to it a lot. We're keeping the deadlift light, right? 5 sets, 7, plenty of rest in between, refocusing back in our technique. I want to look at everyone again next week. I want to have a look at you. I want to coach you. I want to make sure you're doing it properly. So deadlifts, 5 sets of 7 next Thursday with rest periods in between. We can go to sumo if mobility doesn't allow you to go conventional. Into the workout next Thursday, we're looking at every 2 minutes for 5 sets. It's going to be a short workout next Thursday, 10 minutes long, but intense. You're going to go with 5 20-meter shuttle runs, right? So we know 5 to 20 is 100. So you're going to do 100 meters in shuttle runs, fast as you can, out and back, out and back, out and back. We're going to do that here outside the gym. Any problems with the weather, I'll sort out workouts during the week. And then 15 wall balls. Yes, we're back to the wall ball. 15 wall balls after the 5 by 20 shuttle runs. you're going to do a set of that every 2 minutes. So you've got 2 minutes to get it done, and then whatever time is remaining, you rest, and then we start again on a 2-minute clock with the same workout. 5 20-meter shuttle runs, 15 wall balls. Simplicity for next Thursday, deadlifts, wall balls, shuttle runs. Okay guys, on into Friday. Friday is going to be Fix It Friday, where we want to make you stronger. Okay, so I'm going to focus in across the next 4 weeks or so on you working on primarily the handstand on Fridays. Okay, so look, it's something we can do at home. It's something I can demo. I'll give you a full workout video and breakdown on this as well. But it's going to be your strength piece, skill piece for Fridays, okay? All right, for the foreseeable. So we'll start off with a warm up or an arm wrap for 7 minutes next Friday of a 200-meter run, 10 quad heel taps. So that just means you get into that quadruped position where you have your hands on the ground and your knees are barely off the floor, but your knees are underneath your shoulders, like a bear crawl, and you're just touching your toes or your heels, okay, with your hands, opposite hand, opposite foot. 5 reps of each, it'll be 10 in total. 7 push-up to down dog, and then 5 broad jumps. You do max rounds in 7 minutes. That's your warm-up. The handstand, you're gonna have variations for everybody, okay? So we're gonna do just 10 minutes of work on the handstand. That'll be our first piece for next week on Friday. So you'll have options. It'll be an EMOM. Each minute on the minute, I want you to do a certain amount of reps on the handstand. If you're good and strong and you're comfortable with going upside down and inverted, 3 to 5 strict handstand push-ups. If you have to scale with mats or build it up, then don't do the strict handstand push-up, okay? Don't do it. Let's bring it back and go to a deficit. We need to build full range of motion. So 3 to 5 every minute for 10 minutes. That's a lot. So like 3 enough, 2 enough, that's okay, okay? But if you can only do 1, that's too little, so you need to change it. You could also do 1 to 3 deficit handstand push-ups. So you can get inverted, work from the top down for 5 seconds, touch your head off the mat, and then reset yourself back at the top. Again, remember, I'll have a video done on this, guys. After that, if you can't do the deficit, you can't get inverted, the wall walk is obviously a great option. 1 to 3 wall walks every minute for 10 minutes. Or if you find it hard to get up on a wall and you need to build, then you need to build your push-up, right? So 5 to 8 perfect push-ups every minute for 10 minutes. Pick the level you're at right now and stick with it weekly and try and make it better across the next 4 weeks. Our workout next Friday will be a 14-minute AMRAP, and Fridays are going to involve a lot more core work as well. I want to build on skills and handstands, and I want to build on your core. But I do want to get some conditioning in on Fridays as well, to a point where you get a sweat up still and you feel like you're getting a workout in, right? So AMRAP for 14 minutes. It's going to be a 200-meter run, 100 meters out, 100 meters back, 15 sit-ups after that, and then a 1-minute plank. You do as many rounds as you can in 14 minutes. It's a very simple workout. You just out and back, 100 out, 100 back, 15 sit-ups, put a pillow behind your lower back, make sure you get your shoulders past your hip, and then a 1-minute plank. Guys, that's it. That's Friday wrapped up. I've done Monday to Friday next week there now for you now, all broken down. Realize I will have videos done on different parts of next week as well. Next Saturday and Sunday, I have them planned out, but I want to see how the week goes, okay? I want to see how the week goes to you first, how you're feeling and stuff like that, and I'll adapt and suit to how people are feeling as well. But that's Monday to Friday, all broken down. Super excited to get back next week. Yeah, have a great weekend. Cheers, dudes.